Most of these birds are flying from Canada to Central America, Caribbean, South America, some hundreds of miles, some thousands of miles. And they make it all the way here just to crash into a window. Oh, we have a bird here. It hit a window, came to sit in a tree, and then died. Oh, poor thing. Everybody thinks the birds crashed it on high, but in the daytime collisions, it's all just the lower floors. Well, I knew that window collisions were a problem for migratory birds. I knew it was happening in New York City. I had no idea the scale of the problem until I saw a picture on Twitter that was a layout of all the birds that had crashed into one building one morning. I kind of call it New York's dirty little secret. You know how moths are drawn to a light at night? The birds are the same. Nobody knows exactly why. To the World Trade Center to do my route. It was about 6 a.m. and usually I'll see a few dead birds here and there, but I walked up and there were birds everywhere. And altogether that day I documented 298 birds. So it was a lot of birds coming through, flying really low. And so that was one of these cases where it was all nocturnal collision. It just actually flew into the building way up high. They saw the light, got confused, were flying low. So if the lights had been off, all of these lights had been off, I would imagine it wouldn't have been the same disaster. For spring migration, we patrol basically for April and May. And fall migration, it's more like 10 weeks. They've been doing this for thousands of years, flying along this eastern flyway. They don't know how to avoid the city. It really is up to us to be better hosts to them. This area, this is like this little railing. It doesn't look significant at all. You would never think it was a problem. And I found like 5 birds along this railing. Birds in all those trees in the 9/11 memorial were flying over to these trees in Liberty Park. And there's also the whole front of this elevation is a green wall. So it says green, green, and then they just see green. This breaks up the reflection and breaks up the illusion that it's clear. It's funny, if you start looking around at glass lobbies, glass doors, everywhere they have these little like faint marks at eye level and at child eye level. Like people don't notice, but it's so people don't run into glass. It's not just birds. It's so funny because people are like, well, birds are so dumb, they don't even know it's glass. But it's like, you look at any lobby down here and you will see it at human eye level too. And you don't notice it, but it keeps you from walking into glass. So we need to do the same for birds.